Speedway. Scott Russell, Doug Polen lead it. And Jamie James, and there comes David Sadowski up into 8th. He's a former winner here. He's starting to show some muscle as he gets into the top 10.
But the fight here we're watching is for that 4th position, as you said. Pascal Bacot, number 34, on one of the Ducatis, one of those brilliant red machines that have such a snarly growl around Daytona as opposed to the high-pitched kind of whine of the 4-cylinder bikes. But there they are, two completely different styles of motorcycles right together.
You can hear that throaty, rattling sound of the Ducati exhaust as they head into the banking. Here are your leaders, and that's Doug Polen as they head through the dogleg at the start-finish line down low. He may have the line, Steve Evans, to take the lead under hard braking against Scott Russell, but no. Russell bends him off, brakes hard, and goes down into the infield course with about a 3-motorcycle length lead on Polen.
I think Polen felt had he tried to challenge him for the lead right there, they might have come together, because Russell was not going to let Russell have that outside line. Polen did the right thing, and there they go around number 63. That is David Leach, one of the many competitors from Europe. He's from North Ireland. We mentioned last year that a European has never won this, and boy, they have brought all the muscle they've got from England, from Ireland, Scotland, you name it.
That's right, but this has been an American-dominated race, and right now the man from Santa Ana, California, on that lime green number 17 Kawasaki, the team motorcycle, Scott Russell, right in front of Doug Polen, and we've got a pit stop.
This is Tsukamoto in the pits, the number 100 bike that started the front row. Let's go down to Gary for the story.
Well, the problems appear not to be routine for Tsukamoto. He has climbed off the bike here. We don't know what it is. The mechanics feverishly swarming over it, taking a look at the front wheel. We thought maybe when he came in it was just going to be the first of the pit stops, even though it might have been a couple of laps early. But obviously, he's got a more significant problem, and what a disappointment this has got to be for the very fast rookie from Japan.
But they can go home no matter what happens today with their heads held high. Brock, don't you agree? Starting in the front row, the 2 rookies from Japan, awesome performance.
Oh, yeah, and as I think you said, he had a big crash during practice. Came right back, fearless rider, but way back right now because of that unscheduled pit stop.
And I got to tell you, these may only have 2 wheels, but the crews can be huge. Look at the Ducati bunch headed up by Aroldo Faraci.
And he is having a great time. The best shot he's ever had here for victory. Aroldo is a really enthusiastic, marvelous man. And he's got a great crew, and of course he's got a great rider in the hands of Doug Polen.
Now, we didn't see much urgency there in the Ducati camp, but Scott Russell's crew, they're looking on. He may not be far away from a pit stop. There's the 17 bike. Let's see if he comes in on this lap. I believe he is. He's down low. Coming into the pits is Scott Russell.
Okay, now it's going to be interesting to see, Steve, exactly what they do here. Will they change tires? They're going to take fuel on for sure, but tire changes are planned. So let's go down to Gary Gerald.
Coming in and hitting the mark is Scott Russell, the leader, the first of 2 anticipated and very critical stops. Quickly, they have the rear wheel off, the fresh rubber ready to be reinserted. They get 6.2 gallons of fuel, and we've had a massive fuel spill all over the pit road here. This could be a critical situation now. They're looking, this could be very costly. They're wiping it down before they try to refire. A lot of fuel has been spilled. Now they get that rear wheel in place. Already approaching 30 seconds. Russell being pushed away. This is twice as long as they had expected. He's fired up in 32 seconds. This has been a disastrous stop for the Muzzy team.
Well, how would you like to be Scott Russell soaked in gasoline with the electrics on a motorcycle engine? Well, you know where.
And sitting on the fuel tank to boot. This is a great